Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. And double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and all the Akim out there that are teaching the truth and standing up for the truth and putting their lives on the line. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Today, the Spirit led me um, to go into the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6 and uh, uh, verse 8. And I'm going to start at verse 8. This is the prophecy that we all should be waiting for and hoping that it comes. I mean, the Bible tells you that woe to them that require the day of the Lord. For the day of the Lord shall be darkness and not light. But the faithful and the hopeful, we're waiting for that day to come. Um, we know it's going to be bad. It's going to be fearful. It's going to be like anything anybody has ever seen, But I'm going to go ahead and start at verse 8. Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau was born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Just think about that. Esau is the end of the world. Okay? And the Most High decided to, he decided to make that decision even before everything was created. I mean, could you imagine how magnificent the Most High is to make a decision based on something that was not even created yet, to know exactly how it's going to be and how, what type of uh, goodness or wickedness is formed in that being. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the Most High, you know? Um, then it goes on to say, verse 10, the hand of a man is betwixt the heel and the hand of a man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other questions Esdras asked thou not. And then we're gonna go into. We're gonna start at verse 18. This is I read the whole chapter so far, but these are the verses that kind of stand out at me. And I guess Esdras was having a conversation with the Lord, and when we go down to 18, it says here, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. And I will begin to make an inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. So, just imagine the Most High he's going to visit the world in which he made, and he's going to do it not only for him because he's coming back for revenge, but for what happened to Zion. You know what I'm saying? And what it says here, it says, for they that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. That means everything that we were made to suffer is going to be finished. It's going to be done. Okay? And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, which is Esau's world, then vanish away shall be finished, then will I show thee these token. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall all see together. Okay, so you see, the Most High is a wondrous power, man. you know, um, just imagine he's done everything for us. He's put us into punishment. He's created this world for our sake. You know, he allowed the heathens to take over our spot. Okay, and he didn't waver on our punishment. He gave us what it is we deserved. A lot of our people were wicked, man. We were wicked, you know, and for our sakes, he died to save us, man. You know, Yahushua, he died to save us from our sins, man. And then he's gonna come back to fulfill everything, you know, that he had put upon us. Um, when you go down to 25, it says, whosoever remaineth from all these things that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of the world and the end of your world. And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed. And then you know they say you're going to be changed in a twinkling of an eye, and turned into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. No more evil, no more deceit. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Verse 29. And when he talked with me, behold, I looked by a little and little upon him before whom I stood. And these words said he unto me, I am come to show thee the times of the night to come. Okay, if thou wilt pray yet more and fast 7 days again, I will tell thee greater things by day than I have heard. Okay, and it says here in 32, for thy voice is heard before the Most High, for the mighty had seen thy righteous dealings. He had seen also thy chastity, which thou hast had ever since thy youth. Okay? And therefore had he seen me to show all these things, sent me to show all these things, and to say unto thee, be of good comfort, and fear not, and hasten not with the times that are past, to think vain things, and thou mayest not hasten from the latter times. And it came to pass after this, that I wept again, and fasted 7 days in like manner, that I might fulfill the 3 weeks which he told me. And in the 8th day was my heart vexed within me again, and I began to speak before the Most High. For my spirit was greatly set on fire, and my soul was in distress. Okay? It says, and I, O Lord, thou speakest from the beginning of creation, even the first day, and saidest thus, let heaven and earth be made, and thy word was a perfect work. So you see, you know, Esdras, he had an opportunity to talk to the Most High and to see things and to hear things that some of us would just dream of. You know what I mean? I thank the Most High for this message today, you know, to see the wondrous power of the Most High, to see that, you know, even in the days of our youth, we're supposed to, you know, we're supposed to hold on to what the Most High has given us. I mean, in the days of our youth, I would consider myself a youth right now, because when you're born again, that means you wash away all that Christianity and all that stuff, the stuff of the world out of your head, and you're born again. So I'm like a babe, man. I'm like a little baby again. You know what I mean? Because it says, remember thy creators in the days of thy youth. I look at myself as a youth right now because I've just started learning the truth about my creator. So I can't consider, me being 51 years old, I can't consider myself, well, when I was 5 years old, I remember that I learned about Jesus. No, no. I learned about the Most High in my latter years, and I became a youth again. That's how I would put it. You know what I mean? Because when you're born again, you become as a what? A little child. As a little child. You know? So I'm going to say that, and I'm going to close out, and saying, thank the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Kodash. Amen.